let's go. I'm a Titans fan, guys. I'm just using a Patriots because I want to. Yeah. Yeah. Update player guys, they could. This one definitely needs it. I say I might cut this dude. I don't know. It's up to you guys. Man, he's out for 44 weeks out. Someone told him to be home before season. Injuries. So going for he's up for he's out for 4 weeks.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this.
Damn.
Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my cool. Only winning is exception on my cool. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. And I hit that. And I hit that.
He's up for 2. The Ravens. Oh no, I'm not. Injury loss. Make it easy out this seat. drop the free grade. Holy moly. Dolphins, Eagles, no, okay. So I'm going back to my.
I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't klepto biz. What this pink stuff is, gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, man, it gets a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hate. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debate. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the ball down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed.
Hold on. 2, 2, 3.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Yeah, I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go to it again and again. Who was the dummy that doubt I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the bud, you in the way. Either you rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again.
Hold on, guy.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Sean Fields asked if these sliders on all the regular Madden. These are all Madden sliders. So there's current gen and next gen use the same sliders and use them on all Madden. Technically, there's 12 separate inside one. Fumbles 765. And then this one, this is actually a change from my last slider video where they had the pass defense reaction time and the pass coverage turned down. We actually have them set to 68 and 67, which is, matching the user sliders. And what ended up happening is you get really good coverage from the CPU. Now, I don't recommend this if you have trouble against players against these coverage, exceptions, and things like that. I don't recommend turning this all the way up, but looking for a challenge.
I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. Name on the crowd, got a bow in the balcony. Nah, I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I
Okay, guys. Now I got it. Now I got this, guys. Okay. From my fumble, let's keep breaking it down, especially on this one. Rest of this, let's do It's 5:47.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. You've taken the first steps towards success in this league. But don't fall back and get lazy. There's more steps ahead, so you got to keep it up.
Here we go.
Come on. Damn. Come on. Go down.
Ready? 180? Ready? Set! 188. Ready? Set! Left 80. Ready? 180.
Come on.
Ready? Ready? 180. Ready? Set. Set. 180. Ready? Ready? 180. Ready?
Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's really scary? It gets me even more excited.
can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the double. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Thunder, don't hear my cry, don't let alibi splash you. I finally something to realize never. How to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer.
Yep, it's 5:57.
Try to define infrastructure right, I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here comes the Patriots offense, led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile, that's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun, because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
Come on.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Flushed out right, and he's going to keep it here. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Newton on the keeper.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
This is White on the screen. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Working with a 2nd and 3.
43-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Derek Barnett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. He's got Sanu. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
Out come the Eagles for their first drive, led out by their quarterback in his 5th year in Philly, Carson Wentz.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years, beset by injuries, but last year, started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
What's up?
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 34 yards there and a first down.
Oh, That's a big one right there. You talk about breaking off a huge chunk of real estate. But if you're the defensive coordinator, you cannot dwell on the fact you just gave up an explosive run. You have to look ahead, regroup your guys.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 8 yards out. And then
Can I fix my settings?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to
Eagles have taken the lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hang on, I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? Put this game real quick, and then try and fix the settings, guys. think I fixed the settings, guys. I think I'm good. Keep it like that. I think home, I keep it like that.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Philadelphia Eagles versus Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the New England Patriots. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out come the Patriots with their new quarterback for 2020, and he, like their previous quarterback, a former MVP, Cam Newton.
And when he's at the top of his game, you see that big smile. That's when you know everything is clicking. That means he's accurate throwing the football. They can't get him down in the run game, and his team is having a whole lot of fun because when they score a touchdown, some fan's going to get lucky and get the game ball.
A very solid gain of 27. So an instance there, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. And the catch made here by Marquise Lee.
Newton's pass.
And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Newton. Wide open. Julian Edelman. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. And he's got it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the 2-yard line.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up middle taken now. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz, and it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Wentz, and it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then they don't come down with the football.
He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. Third down here.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Wentz. And now another one thrown incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, what did you say, the roster's going to stay at 90 instead of going down to 75 this year?
That's exactly right, Brandon, because in the past, just what you said, this game here, at the end of week 3, or game 3, you would cut the roster down to 75 and play game 4 just like that. In this case now, though, they're going to be able to keep guys all the way through. So guys who would normally not have a chance to finish out the preseason, they'll get that chance now and get more opportunities to get on tape.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 30.
Yo, you know what I did to the settings? That's the computer. I missed the computer settings. They can't catch the ball better. They can't really run and nothing. I mean, mine always kept my the ball. No, it's off.
No, I turned it on earlier today. Come on.
Mine's on. Oh, it's unplugged, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I unplugged it today. I sure got look up.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
They go right back to White here
off,
on first down.
I gotta hit the back.
And unable to get downhill there, so he'll take this up to about the 37. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll fake the handoff.
Oh my God, look. Yeah, look.
Flush to his right.
Triangle's wide open.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. First down, here's White.
Oh my God, what the heck is this? Dude, someone can get me down.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Look, it's wide open.
Go deep for the end zone.
Get my
and
touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first-quarter lead. That time a 6-play drive, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Hey, you guys playing each other right now. Not that one, the Bears and Colts.
Is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Watch the spell. They probably been throwing it. They probably throwing that.
He'll throw from the gun.
Look. They keep dropping.
This is incomplete.
Wentz's pass. Incomplete.
Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the
into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Intercepted by the Patriots.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. That'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They will run with White out of the shotgun and give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on third down, Newton escaping the
Oh
pressure.
my God!
Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
Now, let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Now Wentz on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
10 at the 50-yard line.
First carry for Corey Clement. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
from midfield, here's Wentz. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield.
Oh my God.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 26 and a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen.
And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over
first quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game
He's trying to get down.
Win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Flushed out right. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Newton.
Well, that was not what you would call a straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nikel Roby-Coleman, a sack off the corner. They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
No doubt, that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs.
I didn't know that.
Contain him. It also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and 1 there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. There's no doubt about it. People wondered what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him. Oh, my God. Listen to it.
The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz, and that's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about. And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now Wentz again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz taking it in. And the Eagles get a score closer.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18.
Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense.
How many stolen yards I got? Oh my.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, what a catch by Edelman. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
You know how some quarterbacks can hot-foot it for big yardage?
Cam's one of them.
Cam is one of them, but I think he thunders for big yardage. That is a big, big man. And when he's got the ball in open field, look out.
And that's just a glimpse into why he has the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's a defensive end carrying the football. Good luck trying to get him on the ground.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
This is so funny.
Wentz now on first down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Working from the gun, Wentz. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over first and 10. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And this is incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. And that'll make it third down.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter, because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now on fourth down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup.
That's how I grab him, throw him back and stay down.
At the 4-yard line.
So I just
brings up 3rd down.
Second quarter.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Shotgun now.
Oh my God. This quarterback
fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is going to be incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on down. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Yeah, I know.
Looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, here's Newton.
I know I've
steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. First down, a shotgun snap for Newton.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Gain of 12. And a Patriot first down.
So what they do? They talk and something like that?
They fake the give. Newton. He'll buy some time right.
So what the judge does? They just talk.
Almost intercepted.
They find out Monday.
They've given up a few first
Well,
downs
what,
on
if
this
I'm
drive,
on
but getting
probation
the
or something like
incompletion
that?
there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now
I thought you said you want to beat them.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down and
Oh,
goes.
hold on, I just noticed this today. I said, where's Cole Beasley? But I decided he changed his jersey no more. Remember he used to be number 10? He don't have to no more, so he's 11 now? I saw him on the the thing. What team he's on now? I go on fact he's on Tampa. Why?
To throw on 3rd down. Newton.
Oh my God!
And he's
Come on.
going to go down again. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Come on, Cam Newton! Get there! Get the foot! Get the foot!
Run, but he's got a long way to go.
Just go!
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
You just
because
your first string quarterback sucks. Number 11, he sucks. Yeah.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice game.
And he'll get it down inside
Oh,
the
did
20
you know?
to the 18-yard
Chiefs.
It's a 7-yard
Just pick
carry to
Chiefs.
set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And also, guess
Brings
what?
up 2nd and 3.
I just saw a Washington football team. Oh my God! I like the outfit, the new helmets now.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Come on, Newton. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Get
Duke.
And he's brought down just outside
Got
of
my
the 10
first
at the
down.
11. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets halfway home.
Oh, did you know? I knew I heard about.
Pick up a 5.
The 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Did you know I heard about all the preseason games? I heard Josh Davis not going to play the all preseason.
Still out there in the second quarter. You would think the
I
plans
know,
for them
but
to at least play
and also I heard, some starting quarterbacks is playing next week. Some of them. It's like Tampa Bay's going down.
The third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
Hard throw, incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out,
Yep, I did.
I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. The other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Nifty move. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off.
Okay.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal.
You know what's cool about this?
They're in field goal range.
And Patriots Bank Week 3, they always put the solid.
Back to what they were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
He'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the 1st down at around the 22.
Good deal. We should go for it.
This is
Come on,
incomplete.
man.
The
Go for
Patriots
it.
come up empty on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to
I thought you had
hold.
Buffalo.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
The regular season?
23 yards on the play.
Who's home? Offense versus his own defense.
Let's go. Oh, should do? Grab your helmet if you have a helmet one, or do you have a helmet one, or you have a cup one? You probably want the freaking.
Put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
You know what you should do?
Throwing on first is Wentz.
You know what you do?
By the tight
Put
end
your team face each other.
On the catch there brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz, and he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And they'll let the quarterback keep
didn't I heard about one of your players? Hold on, guys, in the chat, I'll be back. Did you know I heard about one of your players? One of the rookie guys? One guy I heard about one of your rookies might get make the team. As I heard them say. No, with the long hair and the blade. You know what I mean? The black guy. And I heard it's like it. Oh, that was. That's it. They gonna probably score. Oh shoot! My team had to live up. Oh no. But if it was Jack Campbell, he's shaking. Hey. Yeah, that should have been holding. I can't wait for my team for you guys. You know, I see you guys coming to Titan. Hold on, why every time that you guys come in, we at home every time? I'm just saying, why we at home? We always get beaten at that awesome. You guys can have 9 homes. I don't get that. Yeah. It was 18 that got down. So I think we got Giants next. Oh, big preseason.
1st and 10.
Oh.
There, it'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice put.
Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Adrian Phillips, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Matt LaCosse, 59 yards. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Marcus Green on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Wins to throw again. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit out a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here. Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Incomplete.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Forced out to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
The kick is good.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him starting to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out into
the quarterback's getting cut. I think that quarterback's getting cut.
20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
I can't make that quarterback get cut.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here.
He probably would get cut later on, right?
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
On the keeper.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
16 yards. First down.
On play action, Newton. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 20.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Out of the gun, Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards the pickup there. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. He was 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. This is White on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White taking it in. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
They're already at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
What happened? Hold on. I have a question for you. What happened? The coach started to pick him be the starter and not Josh Allen. What you get? I'm just saying. What you get mad? But I'm just saying. If that's a coach, it's not always a plan. It's they say, for me, what happened? The head coach said. What happened? The head coach said is that he's a better Josh Allen, and he's picked. No, what happened? He is good, but he say how many? I had 2 donuts over there for breakfast. No, look at the top box.
But you gotta eat them.
That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. Oh yeah, look. Actually, look at me. I can't. No, I didn't. Look.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Yeah, I really not play.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
You know that's a coach. If what happened to coaches started to keep him and Josh Allen. So if the coach saying told that quarterbacks they're trying to fight who'd be a starter.
When they're on 3rd down, they hit for 30 yards. Still all sorts of
so sometimes they're trying to fight who'd be a starter too.
Left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, and then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ertz over the middle.
Hit this dude.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Into the red zone. Wentz. Nowhere to go here.
Come on, fat boy.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Hit that dude.
You know, this is the regular season partner when we talk about just how costly a mistake that was. Probably good for him to get it out of his system right now.
Just hope for him and the team it's not a sign of things to come.
Yeah, without a doubt. Plus, you got to worry about making the team. Those types of errors don't help you.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
And
he fires one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure
Come on,
on
Cam.
this snap.
Come on,
He may
Cam.
try and run
Come
for
on, Cam.
this. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, it's Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Wasser on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the three-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Our starters likely to be out there for the third quarter as we get back underway in this second half. Now this, a very short kick. Oh, good return up past the 30.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coach? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Yeah, one more quarter.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
now wins toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy able to get in there and drop him for a loss.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. You may hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Going deep here for Edelman. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
a 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Who is that?
Newton on third down. He's going to let this go deep for Lee.
Oh my God.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Do you, Red Chad?
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
What are you saying, dude?
Yeah, you did. Tie game, baby. Tie game.
Yes, I do.
And send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
Yes, I do.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first and 10, it's Sanders. As Sanders has it pumped free.
You said I...
As his guys will get the football back. Newton and the Patriots with a first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
You serious? If it's high, it's high, right?
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Throwing again. Newton. They'll roll him out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Being chased down left. He can
Why are you so slow
and
now?
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. And this one incomplete.
Hold?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's got Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
We talk about mobility.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown.
This is my first game winning preseason. I win. If I win, I'd be 1-2 in the preseason.
Touchdown the game as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Short kick. One of the now a hit.
Come on again. Let's go.
Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in.
Touchdown, New England.
I'm glad we were paying
I will
attention
show you
during
I'm
the seminar
all Madden. Dad, I will show you I'm all Madden. This is proof. I'm an all Madden. I will show you. I'm an all Madden. See? I'm all Madden. Right there. See? I'm an all Madden.
The only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means you get free reign to pick it up and go. And that's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
You guys can't do that to my guys.
The ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. An incredibly short kick fielded way.
You guys can't do it to my team.
Marcus Green on the return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game,
it
has to start right here, right now. That return to set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Look, see? It looks like just playing each other right
Play
now.
action. It's Wentz. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
6-yard line.
On first down, Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Okay.
They'll run. It's Sanders.
My God.
And this
Second
time
down.
the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. A quick throw there out to Jeffrey. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Oh my God, I almost lost
The
this
kick
kid.
by Elliott is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag? You just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. Okay. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. They are going to go for it. It's Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I don't know why you would do that.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Look, tell me that's they can't do that, can he? Can I do that?
They have the football and will take over at the 20.
Can I do this? Did I not want to
4-yard line.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turn.
They can't do this. Can they at real life NFL?
But if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Oh my God,
and
what are you
again,
doing?
he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35.
The tackle made at the
and now they're in the hurry up.
A 3-yard pickup.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. He's going to look deep for Edelman. It's caught inside the 25.
First down.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They fake the give. Newton. Dancing to his left. Buying time to his left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Newton, a good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Escaping the pressure. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Marquise Lee there to make the grab. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with a touchdown.
Well, the unnecessary risk did come back to haunt them, didn't it? End up getting those points that I predicted that they were going to give up because it's guaranteed points if you don't make that play.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
Sanders there with a first down carry that might have gotten a yard, if that. 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete.
Who's got the ball?
He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
How many left in the class?
9 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
How many minutes left in the class?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Covered by Jason McCourty.
Again, it's Wentz. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete on the
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Wentz again. Steps away to his left.
You better slide.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. He's getting daylight. The 40, the 20, 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No one's open.
And that is incomplete.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Wentz. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on third down, Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
The Patriots take over first.
Now, if you're a fan of punting, this game's for you. He's been out there quite a bit. That one maybe his best yet.
Yeah, he certainly got his leg loose by now. It kind of reminds me of my college football coach, John Majors. He loved the punting game because he liked the positioning, the field position, and he loved to play defense.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
He'll try and run it. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. And quickly they get to the line. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Carrier. Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Play action. It's Newton. Going deep here for Edelman. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
It's second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Nope,
stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. He's airing it out for Sanu.
No way! No way!
And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Wow.
Conversion.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that, I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the regular season begins.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. From the gun, here's Newton. Flushed out right. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A shotgun snap for Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Newton's pass intended for Mohamed Sanu.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Newton, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Patriots are pouring it on.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Extra point up and through, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
2 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now, the more work he's getting.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
You guys can't be all
They get 7
game.
out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion down of 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
I'm getting you a Titan jersey.
50 yards of boot so far as this one's away.
Hey, Stone, I'm gonna buy you a
problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so
Stone,
that'll
you
come
want
back
a
to the
Titan
20.
jersey on
New
you?
England trying to get a place on offense.
I'm buying you a Titan
the
jersey,
outcome of this
Stone.
one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's What's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, a broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No, I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team
I don't care. Florida Titans dying for it.
now was dominating.
They're going to fight for it.
A team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck. Right?
How?
As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
I don't care if Bears and Titans going to fight for it.
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles.
We want to beat you guys again.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one.
We beat you guys last year.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16.
A gain of 13 yards.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Matt Lacoste there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hoyer. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2nd down and goal. Hoyer, that's caught at the 3. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene.
We'll play at 8
there
or
to
5
make the
tonight.
grab.
Is there like
the
Rams or something
Patriots
like that?
continue to roll.
Justin Rohrwald.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
82.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
Hurts fumbles it. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
And 4 yards.
Rolling to his right. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They dial up the screen here to Burkhead. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Rex Burkhead, the intended receiver there. And it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustrating.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And his throw here's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Hoyer. He'll check this one down to Michelle. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry.
97,
Ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a New England touchdown. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 33-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership...
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's John Simon with a sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Forced out to his left. And now he Hurts
fumbles again.
And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And he's going to keep it here. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Well, we know someone just added to it.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for two in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think
Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Patriots.
Hurts on the keeper. Fumble on the play.
You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get to the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left, and their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice?
Now a hit and a loose football. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Matthew Slater taking it in as his guys continue to pour it on. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Joe Williams. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Flush to his right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. That takes us from second to third down. Here's Hoyer. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 3 yards the gain there, second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Demir Bird, ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And this offense is running away with this one.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
Holding offense.
Hey, through it. Hey, get through the flag.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
That's what he's doing all day.
But I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover. I know his coaches are screaming. Just hang on to the ball. Man.
For J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on. Come on.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Not much there, only a yard.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Second down, here's Hurts. He'll get this to Ward. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Junior sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Sliding out of the pocket, and somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never would show up.
Gotta save the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
This will make it into the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Vinny Curry, the defensive end, got there off the edge. They'll roll him out right. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Michelle.
Number 26, Sony Michelle.
Brought down by Nate Gary. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry.
Warriors pass.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Patriots.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
127 to 24. That's the final score. The first preseason game
drama
win.
there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll just about do it
Look
for
at
Charles
that.
Davis. I'm
Look
Brandon
at
Gordon.
that.
You've
Look.
been watching the NFL
Yeah, look.
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night, everybody.
Are they finding out who's getting cut tonight, or what? Some players get cut tonight too? Huh? Do they get cut too after this? After the game?
Use your practice squad to develop younger
I have to
players
cut
that could
13
eventually
players.
contribute in games.
Dad, it's up to you. What guy
Easily
you want me
see
to
how
get
many
cut?
players you need to cut. Here are some recommendations to get you started.
He's a 27-year-old. Well, I'm definitely going to cut him. Cutting him. I have to cut this dude. Very hard. Oh wow, 93. He is like 68 speed. I still love doing this on
straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. I go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a tech, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to LMP. Go and get yourself this thing. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly. They been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in your bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, better get your habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know that I can pace it. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never in the hills out there righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys.
This is the development trait. Super. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what.
5, 2, 3 on the business. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the hand. Now we on top. You got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. Watch, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I quote it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I've been folding again and again. I'm in the ride, I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the ride, you in the way. Either you you better support. Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy, paralyze them like a finger of 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bear in a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me, I heard you was the leader, but that ain't a bear to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up there, I'm air in the sea. And I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real, touch the driving sauce, so I don't need to grab a wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a mail, you ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like I'm just feeling all this blues. Think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him freaking this, we just ran in the spot. And yo, spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him freaking this, we just ran in the spot. And yo, spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. You like the hands of the clock and go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch, I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. If you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. Shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts, I'ma throw that cash to my money. Both Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
You know what I'm trying to get, right? You know what I'm trying to get, I'm trading, right? He's like... Bad. Oh. Why am I get Tom Brady back in Patriots? Oh, I'm trying to get Rodgers. I'm gonna go for. Packers. Definitely gonna get Rodgers probably. No. So I'm gonna get Tom Brady back. And I'm getting Brock Purdy. Oh yeah. Go Purdy for back to the Patriots. Getting and Tom Brady. Oh yeah. Got Oh, hold on.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful ability.
Nah. Just gonna do.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
You know you do that? You go doing a PlayStation, you do that?
Meeting your season goal comes with higher reward.
My top 10 schedule. I'm gonna do this. Oh yeah, man, Dad, I'll show you my schedule now for my regular season. I just skipped my week 4 preseason. So, say guess who's gonna win this my first game regular season? Patriots or Dolphins? You know I got Cam Newton on my team. So, you don't know? Seahawks. I have a bye week at week 6. Buffalo Bills. Oh yeah. Jets. Do we play Washington? I don't think so. Okay. I'm probably doing. Okay. Also, I'm gonna do this.